This journey hasn't been easy. Trying to upload once a week for an entire year, man, it has pushed you far more than I expected. Making videos while working, while being a parent, running two businesses, all while juggling life. There were so many nights you almost quit. There were weeks you were exhausted and frustrated and just overwhelmed. And then there's your family. Trust me when I say that trying to film anything with a baby in the house is a challenge of its own. But through it all, this journey has become something special. I know your oldest daughter especially has helped shape this channel into what it is. She's been right beside you, teaching you how to edit, showing you how to use editing tools, giving you advice, cheering you on, keeping you going when you felt stuck. Watching her believe in you made me believe in you. And you can't forget the viewers. You wouldn't be here without all of them. Everyone who watches, likes, comments, shares, or even just stops by the channel for a moment. Their support, their encouragement, their messages, they've kept you going. On the days you doubted yourself, their words reminded you why you started. Reaching 100 videos isn't just a milestone, it's proof. Proof that even when life gets hard, you can chase something that matters to you.
Because if I can make it to 100 videos, through the chaos, through the late nights, through the responsibilities of being a parent, a business owner, then you can chase your dreams too. And I promise you, it's worth it. So I didn't know how I wanted to actually film this video, let alone how long it was actually going to take me to do this, because I'm limited on location and time, with the businesses that we're running, the 2 under 2, and just being even in the middle of Vlogmas kind of killed me when it came to having to stop Vlogmas or like put it on a pause, and then to want to make my 100th video special. I'm not even sure like what counts as like 100 videos, like if that even includes like the YouTube shorts that I post, but I'm kind of assuming that it is. When I see 99 videos like right next to my name on the profile, and you know that your next video, no matter what it's gonna be, is gonna be your 100th video. And that's why I didn't post any shorts or anything like that yet, because I just didn't want to have to post it and then I see that that's the 100th video, and that's what I was a little scared about. And I wanted to make my 100th video special because it just shows that the consistency that I didn't think that I was gonna have to put out there, and the dedication and the hard work that I was even gonna make it this far. I know to some people on their YouTube journey, they've reached, 100 plus, 200 plus, 300 plus videos, and there's no like, dedication to their 100th video or 200th video or anything like that. To me, it's not like, oh, you didn't take it seriously. It's more personal for me. It just means that like I truly did not think that I was gonna get this far. I did not think I even had 100 videos to put out there, and I didn't think I can even think about like what can I do in my boring, mundane life that somebody would follow me long enough to be interested in that many videos that I have to post. Now, granted, I take that a lot of you guys might be newer subscribers, so you guys probably started following me, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, or whatever, and you never went down the rabbit hole to kind of see like where this journey all started. I started a YouTube channel actually like I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, and the very first video I ever posted on this channel was a trip that my wife and kids did because it was supposed to be for work, and we drove out to San Francisco, and I was supposed to work out there, but then work ended up canceling, but I still got a free hotel out of it and I still got paid. So heck yeah, I'll take that. And so we basically had like 2 days of just kind of exploring around San Francisco, and this is kind of like the first time we went out with the kids. And so we hit up a bunch of different spots, and I flew my drone like everywhere we stopped at. and I was still new to the drone scene. I was still new to like that level of flying, and I had the original DJI Mini. That drone took me to a whole different thought process on the adventures I wanted to go on, because I started getting to this point where I was like, what can I capture with this drone? And when I saw all these videos of everybody flying the drone and things that they're doing with the drones, I was just captivated by it. I was like sucked in. I was like, I want to make videos like that. That's what drew me into all of this. That's what started all of this. And then we went to Hawaii, and then we went to Mexico, and I got the Pocket 3, and originally it started with just my phone and the DJI OM hand gimbals for the phone, and it started with that. And I just started realizing that DJI made a lot more products than just drones, and at that time I think it was just the original Pocket, and I was like, man, that thing is pretty nice. You know, it's small, it's compact, and it's very discreet, because I did not realize how shy I was in front of a camera. Now, I can be behind a camera and I can record my family and my kids and stuff like that, and record everyone in public, and I will not hesitate to, like, you know, to make a scene or to like do the ninja walk and all that stuff. Like, I was super cool, super down to do it. But the second that camera turns around and faces me, I like am a deer in the headlights. I'm just like, oh man, like I don't even know what to say. So the fact that I've made it this far, especially getting into vlogging and like talking in front of the camera, it has just been a serious growth, like not just in how I'm making videos and what kind of videos I'm making and things like that, but it's just been such a self-growth for me that it's built confidence in every aspect, in every area of my life. And that's what vlogging has done for me. Do I still get nervous in public? Heck yeah. Am I still shy to even turn my camera on in public? Heck yeah. You know, do I still stumble across my words and don't know what to say in front of the camera, even though I might already have an idea or a script or something like that in front of the camera? Heck yeah. You know, I still watch YouTubers that have been doing this for 10 plus years. They still talk about how they get nervous in front of a camera, how they still get shy in public to vlog and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, if I can watch somebody's video who's been doing this for 10 plus years, that can sit there and say the same thing that I'm saying when it comes to being nervous in front of the camera, then yeah, I know through 100 videos of vlogging and just being on YouTube in general, I just have learned that as your videos come and as your videos go, you get more comfortable in front of the camera, you get more confident in front of the camera, and it just gets a little bit easier in front of the camera. So I think that's definitely something that I have noticed in me. I know my family has definitely noticed in front of me. It's such a good feeling. So I honestly feel like if you're somebody who wants to even start a YouTube channel, you can even start a faceless YouTube channel. Luis Hermosillo is actually doing something pretty cool on his channel, kind of like faceless vlogging, where he's using the DJI Nano and actually like clipping it to like his magnetic necklace thing that it comes with, and he's just vlogging like that. And I think that's pretty cool. We haven't even really gone out too much since I stopped Vlogmas, because one, my kids got sick first, and it just kind of went one by one by one, and then my wife got sick, and then I got sick. I barely am like getting my voice back. Like, I think this is like the second day after my voice started coming back, because I lost my voice for like almost 3 days, and it was super raspy. Like my voice was just pitching up and down, and yeah, it was pretty rough. But I wasn't sick at all. Like, I didn't have any headaches. I wasn't, feeling I wasn't feeling the chills or anything like that. Like, it was just a really weird type of sickness where it only took my voice away. That's another reason why it kind of took me a little while to make this video, but I have so many things envisioned with how I wanted to do this video. I'm just not as creative when it comes to like doing the edits and things like that. I know my daughter helps me out like a lot, but there's only so much we can do. Pretty much everything is done out of my laptop. I don't have some super fast high-speed computer that I'm able to like get all these edits done like super fast and, you know, have snappy computers and big monitors and things like that. Even though this setup kind of looks like I do, this is actually my brother-in-law's setup, but he's in the Air Force right now, so that's the reason why I'm using, you know, some of his equipment. So out of all of this, when it comes to my 100th video and just wanting it to be special, especially to me, and I know it's special to my wife and kids, because when I first brought it up, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, do you know what my next video is? And they at first they kind of didn't think about it. They were just like, Vlogmas 10. And then I was like, no, it's my 100th video. And they were all like, oh my gosh, really? Like, it's been 100 videos already? That right there made me feel like, man, I'm doing something. Like, even though I'm not monetized or anything like that, like that doesn't matter. So anybody that wants to start YouTube, or you've been doing this for, you know, a little while, you guys understand. And whether it's beginner, intermediate, or you're professional, like, we all got to take baby steps to get somewhere. I want to inspire my kids and inspire their kids and things like that, you know, so on and so forth, because someday they'll look back at my videos and they'll feel joy. Like, even after I'm gone, they'll look back at all these videos and realize, like, man, like my dad did this, or my dad was brave enough to do this. And then they might have conversations with each other and be like, man, remember when dad had the camera and, you know, he was recording this, and then something funny happened and he recorded it, or whatever. And another great thing about these videos is just realizing that, like, even after I'm gone, like, my kids can hear my voice and their kids can hear my voice, and so on and so forth. And they're always gonna look back at this and be like, man, like this is dad. And if well after I'm gone and my kids are watching this video, they're seeing me, you know, sit here talking to the camera, you know. And I think that's something that I can't say that I have with my parents or with their parents, obviously, because technology wasn't like that, you know, that far back. But I don't have much memories with my parents, and, you know, it kind of sucks because, you know, I was a hot-headed kid, but at the same time, you know, I want to create new memories with my kids. I want to be able to create new stories, new chapters, new books with my kids that I wish I would have had when I was younger. When it comes to this YouTube thing and enjoying the process and enjoying everything as it's coming to me, I just am so appreciative of every single one of you guys. I'm so appreciative that if you've made it even this far into the video, that you are my 1%. You guys are the very few that stick it out through most of my videos, and you guys like to see the end. And I'm so thankful for you to even be listening to me talk this much. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch something that means a lot to me. And I hope that you are inspired by this video. And I hope, whether that inspiration is to start a YouTube channel, whether that inspiration is to be a better worker, start a business, or be as creative as possible in whatever, you know, you get inspired about or you get motivated about. I just hope that this might have sparked a little something into you, because this video means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my kids. At the end of the day, it's like, forget the algorithm, forget the views, forget the like, forget the comments. You know, I'm doing YouTube for me. Even if there's no money or sponsorship, I have a deeper reason to keep going. And for everyone that's subscribed and shows me support, thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Thank you for believing in me. Let's keep going. Peace.